Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, whatever time it is for you. It's now the Rebel time. That's right, it's time for these Rebel news stories to go. And I've got a lot of stuff going on tonight. Part of what we're going to do is we are going to have some of our karaoke fun that I usually do on the weekends. But that's only one of the many things we've got going on tonight. I've got a very special song I want to play as we enter in today. It's a little different than the song that we love so much, and we'll get it into, but it has an important message. It was sent to me by a viewer like you, an audience member, a community member, and I think it has a message that's important for all of us. So let's get that thing rocking. And hello, Lolcow Fluff.
Spend your days throwing stones online, looking for a fight, looking for a headline. Every comment dripping poison and blame, but everybody sees you're hiding the same. You point your finger everywhere but you, running from the things you need to work through, building up walls, tearing others apart, never realizing where the damage starts. The louder you scream, the less you say. You can't heal yourself by spreading pain. Look in the mirror, what do you see? A shadow chasing attention desperately. All that anger won't set you free. It only shows the world why you refuse to obey. You can keep talking, keep making noise, but hate isn't strength and cruelty isn't poise. Every insult falls apart in the light when the truth comes out. Nothing's left to hide. Nothing's left to hide. Parasocial stories living in your head, judging people's lives from things you've read, acting like you know what you never lived through, turning assumptions into something you call truth. You don't know the battles, the scars, the cost, how many roads somebody walked and lost. Yet you stand there claiming you're wise, while reality keeps exposing the disguise. The louder you scream, the less you say. You can't heal yourself by spreading pain. Look in the mirror, what do you see? A shadow chasing attention desperately. All that anger won't set you free. It only shows the world why you refuse to obey. Maybe the answer is another attack. Maybe it's finding what your life still lacks. Maybe the hurt you're trying to ignore is the reason you're starting all these wars. Look in the mirror, take responsibility. The world doesn't owe you sympathy. Growth begins when excuses end, and broken hearts don't heal by breaking them. So put down the hatred, let the cycle cease. Trade the noise for wisdom, the chaos for peace. Because strength isn't tearing somebody apart, it's facing the storm inside your own
Thank you guys. Now I told you before I played this. Also, I didn't get to thank Cash for sending you that my way too. This is a song sent to me by a community member. They don't want to be named because, of course, they're going through issues where being part of the community they've been fucked with. And I know a lot of people have left our community because we have the J boys who are fucking with people. We had other situations, and you know what? It's worth looking at. Yeah, on air as hosts, we talk shit about other hosts and stuff that goes on, right? But it's our job. And I get it. You know, like I tell you, the chat is your space to say what you want. But at the same time, like, you forget and I forget, and sometimes we all forget that none of us really, really know each other. We're just a bunch of fucking strangers. And, you know, if it comes to a point where you're making people so uncomfortable that they can't be involved, maybe you should look in the mirror. So, I've had like 3 different people send me messages about what happened today to them in the community and how it affected them. And I just thought when she sent me the song, it was a poignant moment to share it. But we're going to do our song. We're going to do our song. Don't think that I'm not going to do my pump it up fucking Rebel song just because, I was closing that out because, I wanted to share that song, that a community member shared with us. You know, I'm not asking you to change who you are. I'm not asking you to do anything, but maybe just sometimes think before you type, okay? You know, so many times things don't come out the way we wanted them to come out. So many times we end up hurting people for no damn reason. So look in the mirror. Think about it. Let's get that real Rebel song going. And get all pumped the fuck up. Because it's a Rebels Friday night. And I got a whole lot of shit planned for you and I. Lady, do you still want me on your stove as far as Rebels? JC Johnson, absolutely. You tell me what day Mike says that you can come up and I will let you guest co-host. I can't wait to do a show with you. It's going to be fun as hell. Now let's listen to that Rebel song. Ready? Let's go.
Calling all rebels. It's time to go rebels. You want us to fail when we don't hurt you any. With two-faced people moving on the steady, while you crumble and break the LCU on the daily. Calling all rebels. You see, in the LCU, that means I'm dedicated, honest, loyal, and true. Calling all rebels. It's time to go rebels. I would anything, not just for my success, but even for you. In the LCU, that makes you a rebel. No snaking, no faking, but this testament is breaking. Calling all rebels. Same tricks from looking like bozos, all the same trash from whole baggage tots O's. No true accountability, most are liabilities, but hang the true out to dry. Applaud those who lie instead of solving the situations. You create angry abbreviations. You leak credibility because you lack humility. You barely have humanity, all dressed in profanity. You're rebels, so it's time to go rebels. That's why I'm a rebel, you see. In the LCU, that means I'm dedicated, honest, loyal, and true. I would anything, not just for my success, but even for you. In the LCU, that makes you a rebel. No snaking, no faking, but this testament is breaking. Calling all rebels. It's time to go rebels. No leadership, just talking shit. No support, just contort. There will be no improvement. We're tearing down movements. This creates the Voldemort. This creates
me the fuck up because I wrote those words and I fucking mean them. Every single one of those words absolutely came from my soul and I mean them. They are who I am and they always will be because I don't fucking change for here. I don't change to be a host. And if that means that the things that other people matter don't happen here, I don't give a fuck because they don't matter to me. I care about the shit like being the person I am. Period. Let's go ahead and do the roll call. And then we're going to talk about some of the things we're doing today. We're going to talk about the plans we have next week. And then we're going to get right into the news. So let's go through that tippy top chat. Everyone who's there matters, and I appreciate so many of you come here of your own volition because you just want to be here, and I appreciate all of you. I recognize most of your names. Let's go. Jethro Reacts. Hello, Furry Autistic Program Nerd. Doug Savona, Lane Reed, or Lane 68. I don't know why I just always fuck up reading people's names that I read all the time. And Karen Inc., Jarda Scar, The Cat Cult, Be Happy First, Emily Handsome, the one that wants to learn, ABC, it's nice to see you there, Evan, I hear kids awake, oh, lucky dad. Let's see, Fentanyl Phil, all right. Matrix Lord, hello. Wally World 74, Samo 385, SI Zombie, hello. I don't know if it's your evening, JC Johnson. Again, I didn't see you in the thing. I'll bring you up if you're coming up. Sweet Tea, that picture fucking kicked ass. It was probably one of the most accurate pictures we're going to see this evening or at all from that trip to Vegas, I betcha. Be Nighting, Tone City, no more Iceman. Nope. Neglected Tipples, Michael Tate, Bernard Johnson, and Tiffany Honecker, Nelly. Let me see. Fuck it, cat lady. You don't have to have my permission to have me on your show. He's already gone to bed. All right, JC, let me look one more time. Are you in there? I'll get you. Yep, I see. Oh, and there's Jobin too. Guys, we're going to let up these people. Guys, if y'all could give me a moment to just kind of go through a little bit of what I'm going through, and then I'll make us all big, okay? So I wanted to tell you guys, now don't forget, next week, we are doing a week of the Magic School Bus, and Monday you will see me, Cat Lady, as Miss Frizzle Cat. And then the rest of the week, you have no idea who I'm going to be. All the rest of the week, it's going to be different random people from the Magic School Bus with all of the Magic School Bus cool stuff that comes with it. And then let me talk about Sunday. Sunday is going to be our episode that we do around 10 p.m. EST, and we're going to do it every Sunday. It is the best of the LCU wrap up for the week, and it's going to be focused on the good shit that happens. Good, fun, wonderful things that happen in the LCU on streams, in chats, on Discord, your artwork, everything. It's featuring every single person, no matter what their role is in the LCU, whether it's just an audience member, a community member, a host, any single person. It's all fucking about the best shit that happens, because sometimes we need to look at all the good things, and we're going to start our week every week, right? Sundays at 10 p.m. EST, looking at the best shit that happens in the LCU for the week before. Now, Saturday, tomorrow, we're going to do an early show, and we're going to start doing what I call our deep dive Dateline shows, where we talk about specific hosts, specific issues on the LCU, and we go deeper than talking about, just like a Hellcat rant. We're going to go deeper than that. This weekend, we're talking about a few issues. And I hope you join me there, and it's going to make sure that you have something to watch in the morning. But instead of going, and talking about the news of the day and everything else, it's going to talk about issues that are important to us. Because I don't see fucking people highlighting shit like how people fucking think it's okay to use suicide and sympathy baiting as fucking content. Or how some people are fucking complete motherfucking hypocrites who take their 2 hours to lie to you, to lie to me, to lie to everybody, and they need to be called out from the beginning of the coming here to the LCU all the way through to nowadays. So it's gonna be the deep diviest deep dives. All right, I'm going to let these guys up. I got JC Johnson. I'm stoked to have you here. I'm glad you're not in a cage. And I've got Jobin, who I've been talking to a little bit. And it sounds like that song hit a little bit of what you're experiencing today. So let me go ahead and make me small. And let's see. Let me make sure we're all good and not covered up by shit on my banner. All right, guys, what's going on?
Well, in other news, guys guys who are watching Lolcow Rebel.
Yes, sir.
So, as far as that goes tonight, I was in Nuts chat, and I'm actually in a pissed off fucking mood now because some people decided to poke. They decided to poke the bear with me, and everyone who knows me in this LCU is, that knows not to do that.
Okay, yeah, no, I heard your diss song on Tina, and you love Tina. I can't imagine what you got to say about people you don't love. Damn.
And I will be writing a diss track on Miss Fupa Cheese.
Woo! I love the idea of a diss track on Fupa Cheese. I absolutely love that. Now,
and also in other news, I also will be writing another diss track on, believe it or not, Tech Protect.
All right. Shit, we love a good diss track. Absolutely. Fucking, I know. Like I said, you did a bomb-ass diss track on Tina, and you love her. I cannot imagine what your diss tracks on people that you don't like are going to be like. I'm excited for that fire. I already hear Hellcat coming out saying, fuck yes! Okay.
Yep.
Jobin.
Go ahead.
That's all right. Let's give Jobin.
Yes.
It's all right. Let's give Jobin a chance. What's going on, Jobin?
I'm having an issue. I've been keeping track with you, Cat Lady. You know that through my sobriety. Checking in with you every day.
Absolutely,
I'm having people
100%.
saying that I'm still drunk. I can't get away from it. I just can't get away from it. I've been 3 weeks sober, and now people in chat saying I'm drunk, I'm doing this, I'm doing that.
Mm-hmm.
It's really fucking annoying.
I get it. And it's like I told you, people are there's a lot of people in comment chats that just want to troll. And they don't even mind trolling people who are just in the chatters group like they are. But they don't know you. They don't know what's going on with your life. They just want you to have a reaction. They don't even care about your sobriety. They give no shits whatsoever. So we got to do whatever
People
it takes.
literally think I'm drunk right now.
Well, they can think whatever they want, right?
Right. That's what yes, they can they can say whatever they want. They can think what they want. It don't change who you are. It don't define who you are.
That's right, JC.
It's up to you
I
to
appreciate
choose who
that,
you
JC.
want to be and who you
I
define
know.
yourself as.
You talk to me every single day, and you have, even since before you had your breakdown, and you did relapse, and you had that hard time, and you've paid consequences for it. And I'm here. I will support you forever and always in your sobriety. And I know
And I have checked in with you.
Mm-hmm.
You asked me to check in with you every day. I have done that. I'm going to AA. I'm going to meetings. And I guess just alcoholic thing is just not gonna pass me. I guess it's just gonna be part of my lore at this point.
I mean, at one point, Gidgey had been months and months and months from, saying anything racist. And it still followed her no matter where she goes. And it's going to forever. And it's probably going to follow you forever that you are an alcoholic. But the thing that you can know is, again, these people don't know you. They aren't invested in you. They just want to make you angry because that's all they're going for, is to try to upset
It's
you.
content to them.
Yeah. And you know what?
It's entertainment.
I will always support you. And I'm a real person. I'm not just like a faceless random person chatting at you. Okay?
I know we've had long conversations. You've been extremely helpful.
Yeah.
But it is bothering me that I'm trying to get back on the wagon and people are just like, no, you're not. You're not doing anything.
I know it's hurtful.
They're telling me I was slurring my speech this morning. I don't feel like I'm slurring my speech.
I can't tell, like I'm fucking about like I'm like the most hearing impaired person in the LCU. And like I mean, think about it like this. Remember when I ran out of medication for narcolepsy and I had to wait, and Keith said it was fun, it would be funny just to fuck it, let it happen on air. And I mean, I still get told that I'm a fall asleep druggie, and it's been months and months ago. But like, here's the thing. You have to come to a place where you say, these fucks don't matter. It doesn't matter. And you know what? It's funny because I know deep inside who I am, what I am, and everything like that, right? You know deep inside that you are working hard and you are doing the work. And so, like these people who just want to shit on you, you know what I mean? The joke's on fucking them.
I don't want to ruin any future content. I don't want to ruin any future content. But me and you, Cat Lady, have talked about what I wanted to do.
I know.
Yep.
And that straight up is telling you I'm going to AA.
All right.
Yeah. Now, here's what I'm going to say, Deary, is the fact that at the end of the day, I mean, people can say what they want to say about you, and they can make whatever rumors up about you all they want. But at the end of the day, it is you that knows the real truth of what goes on in your life, And it's just like when I was in, when I was in the chat of Cash, and when people were saying the shit they were saying about me, yes, it was pissing me off and whatnot, and I'm still pissed off about it, and stuff, and I'm a little irritated with Tina, but that don't mean I don't love her and stuff, because I do. Because I'm a little irritated with her. Now, I'm not going to sit there and say she lied, because she didn't lie about the pizza being delivered to her house, but, she was saying that I sent her the food. I didn't.
Right.
But people have been using my name doing that shit. And that, I think, is illegal, to be falsely using someone else's identity. It doesn't matter if it's a stage name, it's still someone's identity, and you're using someone's identity, buying food and sending it to their house, or you're sending food to their house, but you're not paying for it. 3 times today, Tina said that food was sent to her house under my name, and they used an 803 number. I have an 803 number, but I had sent my own personal number to Mike, who sent to Tina, so she could do a comparison to figure out, whose number's what.
Yep.
And she has yet to do that. But people was, of course, poking the bear with that, and they were also in the Lolcow Nuts chat. They were sitting there calling Mike gay, and then making a joke of saying, "Oh, JC, you missed out 18 years, of having a shot with him." And I said, look, Mike is not gay, and I said I do not look at him as somebody that I would want to be with romantically. I look at him as a family member, an older brother. And Cat Lady knows I have specifically throughout this entire network relentlessly have said I look up to him as an older brother.
Well, what I'm going to do is I have a breathalyzer test heading to my home, and I'm going to check in on whatever show wants me to, and I will blow that test at any time anybody wants me to, and I promise you will blow all zeros.
Hey, every night if you want to, when we're on air, you can come, you can have a 5-minute blow. We'll call it the blowy. We'll call it Jobin's blowy. And you can come, you can blow, and you can prove people wrong. And you know what?
Yep.
That's all good. So, guys, I want to get on with this show, but I think you all got a chance to be heard. You know
Thank
what I
you.
mean? I'm still there. You got my DMs if you need support. And I told you, if you want to develop a segment that is about sobriety, I'm so there for it.
Yep.
I think it's really cool. Okay.
You know what I'm working on. You know what I'm working on.
Monday, I will be dressed in drag for Lolcow Nature.
Woo!
Here in
when everybody sees what I'm working on, Cat Lady, they're all going to be.
Absolutely.
They're all going to be
So just remember.
embarrassed.
Just remember, Remember, we've talked, we played that fantastic song that said, hey, people, look in the mirror and listen to what you're doing and maybe take a moment to think before you act. But on the opposite side with you guys, like, if people are saying shit that bothers you, just remember, they don't fucking know you. All they want to do is bother you. Don't let them win, and keep going. And remember that you know you, and you know that your life is improving, and be confident and happy in that, shielded against people fucking triggering you, because fuck
Right,
them.
and I know, and like I said in the cast, chat, I said y'all can believe what y'all want, y'all can say what you want. I don't give two fucks. I don't give a fuck
But
at all. I don't.
the me drinking
So,
thing is
and then people
it
are like, telling me
specifically
to chill
bothers
out and
me.
whatnot. I said I didn't say nothing. I said all I said what I said all I said what I said in this chat. I ain't saying nothing. I'm just trying to enjoy the show while I smoke the green and chill out on my own without y'all having to tell me to. But it is
The
whatever.
specific thing that
Also,
bothers me about the drinking thing
yeah.
is I
And so,
haven't drank in 3 weeks. I've checked in with Cat Lady every day. I have a
right, I
plan with
understand that,
Cat
but
Lady
what I'm saying is all you can
where
say is
everybody will see exactly what I'm doing.
right. I understand, but all I'm saying to you, dearie, is you can say, look, I know the truth about myself. Y'all can say what you want about me. You can say this, you can say that, and this and third. You can believe what you want, but I know the truth. I don't give two fucks what you believe. That's all you can tell
And
me.
then I mentioned I take Klonopin and prescribed Klonopin. And then everybody's like, oh yeah, you take Klonopin and drinking. I don't have a bottle of booze in this house. Not a single
But
one.
listen to me. Listen to what I'm saying, okay? Like some people would say the quote, man up. Listen to what I'm saying. They don't know. They don't know shit.
Right.
They're
They don't
trying
know
to
shit.
bother you. You know what? Let's do this. Before I let you go, Super Shock with 20, please kick. Chat ready to get on with the show. I know. Let's do this, all right, guys? I'm going to put 3 minutes on the timer. I'm going to give you 3 minutes. I'm going to give you 3 minutes, okay? And I want you to scream and yell and talk the meanest shit you know how to talk, all the things that you're pissed off about, and then release all of that bullshit and leave with a smile. Can you do that? Can we do that?
I think we,
Does that sound
I
like
think
a
we
good
both can do
idea?
that.
All right.
But yeah, there's other
You
news
want
I
to go
want to
first,
mention.
Casey?
Well, I know,
Yeah.
JC. You got other news you want to share with me. Okay.
I'll go first then.
Okay. All right.
Go ahead.
Set a timer for 3 minutes. All right. You got your 3-minute timer. Let's go. Get it.
All right, I'm getting extremely sick
Angry.
of people thinking I'm still an alcoholic. I was sober for 10 years. I had something happen with my family, and then I had to do a stream with Turbo. And I'm sorry, if anybody has to do a stream with Turbo, they're gonna want to have to pick up a bottle. That later that night, I made some mistakes. I admitted. I apologized to everybody. I took accountability, and I've been talking to you ever since. I've been keeping you up on my AA meetings. I'm keeping Rain up on my AA meetings. I am doing AA meetings. I am filming AA meetings, as I have talked to you about. I don't want to give too much away.
You're making excuses. You're acting like they give a shit, Joe, but they don't give a shit. How about this? Fuck you for pretending that you even fucking give two shits just so you can fucking trigger me and make me mad. Here's your mad.
Exactly.
That's what we want to see. Just something like that.
They don't seem to want to see people doing better.
Yes, come on.
They want to see me. They want to see me do worse, so they can dog me even more. And
Fuck
it's most
you
of these
for wanting to
motherfuckers
worse
that
for
haven't
me.
been
Fuck
up
you
on
for
a
wanting
show.
me to have fucking fucked up shit. Fuck you for thinking shitty of me. Fuck you. Get it? Just tell him. Just
And it's people that don't even have the balls to pop up and show their face on camera. It's people that don't even have the balls to try to be interns. It's those people that want to sit there and tell me that I'm still drinking. I'm sober as a motherfucking bird right now. I had 2 Klonopin after work. That was it.
Yeah.
all right. Now tell him. Say, fuck you. Just yell it. Just yell, fuck you. Just fuck you. Just put all of that shit, ball it up, and put it in fuck you.
Yeah, fuck you. If they want to make me the villain and they want to do this whole villain arc with me, I'm down. I'll play a fucking villain arc.
I do have a
piss
song.
everybody off in this universe.
Yep. I do actually have a song called The Evil King. If you want to villain vote the Evil King, go right ahead. Because you won't like what the outcome you get.
I challenge
So
you,
go ahead, Bill.
Jobin.
If you
Jobin,
can.
I'm gonna let you go, but I challenge you. Go outside, go in a closet, go somewhere you can go, and just scream "fuck you." Okay, do it 5
Yep.
times, just as loud and mean as you can, with all of the fucking like moral injustice and anger that you have. Just go fucking scream it. Okay,
Yep.
just let go of it.
In other
Become the
in
ice
other
queen and
news.
let go. Okay, I'm gonna let you go, Jobin. We're gonna hear your announcement, Jason.
All right, thanks, Callie.
Yep.
Oh, I didn't mean to let everybody go. Shit.
Other news.
I pushed the wrong button.
It's all right. And okay, so in other news, I am now officially intern in this network.
Okay, what show are you interning? Or are you just a free agent right now?
I would say a free agent because I can, I've been, doing the shows, interning and doing whatever it is that they would want me to do. Like I've already done, I've already been on Lolcow Queens today.
All right.
I've been on live.
Hell yes.
And I actually, I got on when I was on live. I actually got in my dog's cage with the shock collar on.
I saw that. Did they? I didn't see if they shocked you. Did they shock you, JC?
Absolutely, they did shock me.
Oh, okay.
While
And that
in
was
that
on
cage.
Queens or live?
That was on Lolcow Live.
Okay. What else
But
happened on
Queens
Lolcow
also
Live?
shocked me without me being in the cage.
What else happened on Lolcow Live? I'm gonna let you give our report on Lolcow Live and Lolcow Queens.
So on Lolcow Queens, like I said, I popped up on there, and I was trying to help, with the show a little more, give them whatever it is that they wanted, more, help them get members and donations, whatever,
Mm-hmm.
And I actually had put on the dog shock collar, and they shocked me on there, without me being in the cage, and they kind of talked to me and whatnot. And Mike came in, and we spoke to him, and for the second time face to face. Tana also had said on her show of Queens, I don't. She may have been joking or what, because we all know how she is. She says what she says. She jokes, whatnot. Said something about her moving me in over there, and she tells Mike that I'm moving to the south, and I think that's kind of funny. Then after Queens had ended, I went over to Lolcow Live, and Turbo and Glammy and Boogie were all doing their thing, they're fighting and whatnot, and I hop on there. They had me get in my dog's cage, and I even put the shock collar on, and they did shock me while I was in that cage without my hat, my signature hat here.
Mm-hmm.
And I actually enjoyed it, but they had me in there for whatever how long, and then somebody had sent a dono to kick me, and they kicked me, and I didn't go back at all on the show, I guess, rest of the time or something. But yeah, so I enjoyed it. Now I did early this morning at 6:00 in the morning. I did go on Nature, and that is the show that I've been streaming with MTV Nick and Bones.
Right.
And so like I said, I'm going to be dressing in drag.
Okay.
My roommates, they're going to help me with my makeup, and they're going to get me a dress, and I'm probably going to have to use this mop head that's never been used as the wig for right now until I can get a real wig again. So that's what's going to be shown, I guess, Monday at 6:00.
All right. Now, are you going to be Grace, or did you decide to be Hori Lori?
I am actually going to be Hori Lori.
Hori Lori, all right. And that's going to be Monday at 6 a.m. EST on Nature with Bones and MTV Nick, right?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, that's what's going to be happening. So I guess at this point, I guess I was going to take a day off or a night off, but right now, I am now here on Lolcow Rebel with the one and only Cat Lady.
All right.
You know, she herself has invited me. I did tell her that usually would prefer to have, for people to, talk to Mike about me coming on their show because, you know, usually would want to make it where he okays it because I do feel better if he
Yeah.
okays it or not,
Yeah, no,
kind of
I mean,
thing.
there's
But
nothing wrong with having somebody who's a mentor that helps you have good discrimination in what you're doing. That's nothing wrong.
right, because
Right.
this is all new to me.
Right.
This is all new to me. I'm not familiar with all this. I mean, I'm familiar with watching it, but I'm not familiar with being in it. You know, so much. And it does get overwhelming with me,
Mm-hmm.
and I've been very overwhelmed about it because I don't like most of you all in this network with all the shows. I do not know very well, and so it kind of gets to my nerves. And so that's why I feel it's necessary that for somebody who I've known for 16 years through watching their videos and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
that since that Mike himself recruited me to be in the LCU himself, and the fact of how loyal I am to him and Tina, I feel strongly that I would rather people get permission from him
Mm-hmm.
for me to come on their shows because when I'm on the shows, I don't quite know what I'm doing per se, and I have to get myself acclimated, and that's why But I mean, the more I get myself acclimated and settled, then and I get to know a lot of you more, a lot of you, and feel more comfortable. The permission thing will probably die down a bit.
Yeah. No, I mean, of
You know,
course, as you get better at understanding what's going on and everything, you'll have better discrimination, and you won't need any help on deciding what's good and what's wrong for you in your LCU career. Absolutely.
exactly. Also, I do want to report this. Now, since I'm, officially becoming a part of this network
Mm-hmm.
and stuff, I do have a family member, a relative. She is my twin sister,
Okay, your
and
twin sister.
yes, she herself has contacted our boss
Mm-hmm.
through TikTok
Okay.
back in September, and she's done that before once before.
Uh huh.
She's only doing that because she's trying to get to me, and she's wanting to bring our family's big ass drama to this network. I do not want my family's drama history in this network because
Okay.
the reason why I don't talk to my family is because I've had it with them. I wanted a new start for myself. That's why I've changed my legal name that I'm not going to say because I want to have a fresh new start, and I don't want anybody in my blood related family to be a part of this network because they're nothing but toxic people, and they will sabotage, lie, cheat, you name it.
They sound just
And
like the kind of
Taylor,
people we like to have around here doing the kind of shit we like to watch. But, I mean,
yes,
it's up
but
to
this
you.
has gotten so bad. It's gotten so bad that court has been involved.
Okay. Okay. Well,
And
um,
that's something you guys do not want involved in this network. And I'm already to the point that my sister continues to harass me. That the court is I'm going to end up taking her back to court again, and I don't want the LCU to be involved in that.
okay.
Considered also with my ex, which he has not harassed me, but my family's been keeping in contact with him, and and they're going to try to get information, get him to contact me to get information out of me, and that's what my family likes to do. And this network does not need to be involved in that. Mike don't need to be involved in that. He got too much on his plate as it is,
Yeah.
and they don't need to be bringing him into it because it has nothing to do with him whatsoever. And when there's court involved, this network does not sit well with that kind of shit.
Okay. Yeah, no, I can understand. All right, well, thank you, JC. I am gonna punt this dog in the kindest of loving ways
Um,
out of my room, and then
yeah,
I'm gonna go ahead and get on with the rest of the news. Thank you for reporting on the future and what's going on with you and on Queens and on live today.
yep.
I
And
certainly thank you for it.
anybody who sees my sister's channel name, ignore her, block her, report her. because she's trying to use y'all to get to me.
Okay, all right. So if you
Oh,
see his sister, please report her. Thank you so much. All right, thank you,
her name's
JC.
Taylor
Okay,
Lynn.
Taylor. All right, Taylor Lynn. If you see a Taylor Lynn, please report her. Thank you so much. Maybe I'll do it right this time instead of
Yep.
maybe not. Let's see. Let's just do it this way.
She does have the same last name as me, though.
Okay.
Which you guys
all
already
right.
know my last name, so that's why
Okay.
that's why I didn't say her last name. So
Okay. All right. Well, thank you so much, JC. I certainly appreciate
you're
it.
welcome.
All right.
Yeah. Thanks for having me on the show.
Absolutely, sir. Thank you so much. And now, the news. Wow. Okay. All right. Here we go. 1 second. I missed Passion's comment. Let's go. Okay. Here we go. Let me scroll up. Passion, Iceman didn't deserve to be here, and JC certainly doesn't deserve to be here. He is nonsense. Well, thank you so much. Remember, if you see Tyler, Taylor, Tuller, definitely don't tell them to come here or anything. All right, let's talk about instead. Oh, he also told us about what happened on Nature, so we don't have to do any of those shows. All right, let's talk about Rewind at 4 a.m. on the A circuit. Let me move this over here so I can see it. Little organization. Here we go. So last night on Rewind, Turbo and Hatred talked about how much Hatred would give for Klondike Bar or, things of that nature that have to do with streaming. And her name is Taylor Lynn. Oh, Barley, thank you so much. I needed that. We got to start over on the ragu, right, guys? We need a little start over on the ragu. Okay, so we'll talk about other things that we have reactions to after we get to the news. Basically on Rewind, they also had JC Johnson up as well, who discussed being in a cage on Nature and then continued to be on a cage for other shows. And that's basically what happened mostly. Well, I mean, Sally came up there and faced Turbo about the fact that he does not like the LCU. He particularly hates the LCU, which he often flip-flops on depending on the minute. Now, on to Cafe, guys. On Cafe today, with Tommy C and Batgirl. Batgirl was sick. And, guys, don't dogpile in the chat. Come on now. We'll talk about it. Oh, no. We'll talk about it. Let's get through the news. Oh, man. Okay. Let me see if I can open this some bitch. Do we need to do justice for Taylor? I did this to you, Fantastic. How did I do this to you? Okay. It is a wild Friday night. Okay, let me get up this clip. Let's see. It is justice for Taylor. All right. So at 1:11, Squirt is not Peace Song. Kalo arrived as Shaggy, Snowgoth as Daphne, and Batgirl as Velma. $20 a dance and $10 Velma finds her glasses dono for Femboy Friday, the Scooby-Doo edition on Gold. Let's see. 1:11. Whew. Guys, it's getting hot in here. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Oh, man. Sorry, I can't stop laughing. Okay, we're going to get this bad boy up here. Let's go ahead and make it big. Let's go ahead and make it sound. And make sure it's not muted.
Chorus, so here we go. Seen a little splash and jumped the wrong way.
We're up. Say it.
Baby, that's not what you said. It can come from laughing. It can come from stress. Just because it's wet don't mean the same mess. Read the signs, read the room. Don't make that face so soon. If you're not sure, then ask me. I'll tell you plain and true. Squirt is not pee. Say it back to me. Squirt is not pee. Keep it clean, keep it clear. Squirt is not pee. That's the whole story. Squirt is not pee. Yeah, that's what I mean. What I mean. What I mean. Maybe it's excitement. Maybe it's surprise. Maybe it just happened right there in your eyes. No need for the drama. No need for the shame. Different body moments ain't the same old game. Read the signs. Read the room. Don't make that face so soon. If you're not sure, then ask me. I'll tell you plain and true. Squirt, squirt is not pee. Say it back to me.
God damn it, I can't type.
Pee, keep it clean, keep it clear. Squirt
This is on gold.
is the whole story. Squirt is not pee.
Today for
That's
Femboy
what I
Friday.
What I mean. Slow it down, take a breath. Not every drop is the same. Don't get caught in the guesswork when the facts can say the name. Squirt, squirt is not pee. Say it back to me. Squirt is not pee. Keep it clean, keep it clear. Squirt is not pee. That's the whole story. Squirt is not pee. Yeah, that's what I mean.
Geez, this is a really long song though, isn't it?
What I mean.
All right. Okay. That was a fun moment from Gold today on their Femboy Fridays that was themed as the Scooby-Doos. All right, just wait. Here we go. All right. I have said that we will talk about those issues in just a moment. We're going to go back and just hurry through the news, guys. But I promise we're going to talk about what y'all are talking about in the chat, okay? Let's see. Now we have rain that is at 10 a.m. on Circuit B. Here we go. Okay. And it's a Tina diss track on Mike's album. Let's see. Tammy came with Girl World, so has been doing Throwback Thursdays to learn more about people in the LCU. Today they asked Kay back for an interview. Mike reveals that in 2007 he didn't have money for Christmas presents, so he decided to make videos for everyone in his family. That's where the first Angry Grandpa video came from, and things blew up from there. He talks about how he met Tina, and she's always been a loud lady who yells, so the content was perfect to add to Angry Grandpa. The 4th of July video with Tina, they go over it. Taco Bell sent Mike a cease and desist over the cat food burrito, and Cece's Pizza threatened to sue them as well. The name Angry Grandpa came from when the Christmas video went viral. People were titling it Angry Grandpa, so they just kept the name. Mike isn't a huge fan of this version of Queens. He loved the Foxy Fupa and Tina season. They were just too vile to one another behind the scenes. Mike plays the Tina diss track on the album he made after his father died. That's at 1:40:09. Apparently, all of our clips are going to be music today. Here we go. There we go. Go ahead. I do think that a lot of people would like to see an interview from K-Back. So I'm really glad that Rain did that. It was actually pretty enlightening on some of the details that, unless you were there and watched it, you don't know about. So it was pretty cool. I also, I've mentioned this before, but it's really worth watching to see how much Desi has changed from when she first started. If any of you remember her early days of getting on camera and absolutely not talking at all, to now, she is really becoming a host and standing on her own, which I think is incredible. And I'm glad that Tammy has been the one to be able to partner with her and help her stand. Tammy, do let us know if it's because of the forehead, though. Okay, let's see if... One second. Let's see. Let's watch this wonderful clip. A throwback to a K-Back.
Oh my God!
Diss song.
Oh, here we go.
Jesus, here we go again. I'm so done. She's alone again, and so she knows the road to go. Be known as stump my toes again. I hope she blows a kid. She knows she's so damn hopeless. This just isn't what I'd hope she'd grow to learn. But yo, I know it is. Just tell me what I did. You're jealous, bitch. It's obvious. We help you every chance we get, and then you're back to talking shit. It's getting serious. You need to shut your mouth, cause bitch, I flat refuse to live my life within this prison sentence. Shit, I'm sick to death of it. I called you with my father sick and said to come and visit, bitch, but listen, cunt, he hated it. He fucking hated you. I swear to God, the truth is this. I knew that you regretted all the stupid fucking shit you did, and so I reached out on my own accord to make you get a chance to say goodbye, but now I wish to God I never did. He got so fucking pissed, I swear he went and threw up quick. You walked into his room and all I smelled was pills and tuna fish.
Oh God! Okay.
And then there's one more.
Fucking scorned. These two were dead to me, I'm sure. Many others really don't hold grudges, but I will for sure. I feel the Lord, he's coursing through my soul, and you're both the ones I'll force to feel the Holy Spirit close the door. Like the torch to light the bridge I crossed before I say goodbye forever. Fuck, I hope you drown inside the storm. I reach the shore and turn around to cut the cord. My father lived in fear of both of you, but no, not anymore. I feel so torn. On one hand, God, I miss him, sure, but fuck, man, on the other hand, it feels like you were never born. So faith restored. The both of you are horrid souls, but let me warn you, stay the fuck away from me and let me mourn, or wait to duel, cause son, the clock is ticking on the life you thought you'd live forever till I end it with the sword. Prepare for war and saddle up and ride the horse into the storm. Just hear the roar and wait to see just what's in store.
What the fuck? That's got some Eminem type flow to that shit.
So the whole album is the grieving process. So I was angry. There's a song in there about like having a dream about dad coming to see me, then waking up and he's gone. There's, a lot of real shit in that album. And so my recommendation, I tell people is to fucking play it from the beginning to the end, because the whole thing is like meant to be a story. So.
Huh. Wow. I didn't know you could spit like that.
Yeah, it's so good.
It did like.
Let me mute. I'm gonna mute real quick.
Yeah.
He's probably talking about the tech stuff.
Yeah. Can we react to Fat Camp Fat Camp 1 Day 4 timestamp? They played Mike's song "Burning Bridges" there too, in front of Tina. That's up to Desi if she wants to bring it up. I can't. Well, you're having problems sharing your screen as well, right?
I keep pushing the wrong fucking button.
I can try looking it up. What?
Oh shit!
Fat Camp.
I keep pushing the wrong button. Why am I doing this? Oh Lord. What a day. What a night. I feel really bad that I wanted to be like, see, look at, let's watch this clip. That, honestly, Mike, that was fire rapping, but I was like, man, y'all should see Desi is like improving so badass, like the entire clip, like she literally didn't talk. But she really is. Please give Rain a chance. Watch them. Let's see. I don't know if y'all have seen this new fucking schedule weird ass shit coming up. But there is 2 different schedules for Monday and Wednesday next week, and they can have some shows that are smaller shows get some primetime airtime, and one of those shows I think is Rain, and so you'll get like a new opportunity to see Rain at a time that might not be as difficult if it has been difficult for you to watch. And I really do hope that you give these small chances small shows a chance. Whatever. Like, I can be just as dyslexic not even reading, isn't it crazy? Of course, there was no show on Gay today because, yet again, neither Tech nor Iceman arranged to have somebody run that show. I think that's gonna be the end of the show. News footage we're gonna do today. Everybody seems to be really, really, oh shit, what did I do here? Really, really concerned about the other topics that we were gonna discuss. And so
turn any image into reality.
I think we're just gonna stop right there and talk about those issues, okay? Because I think everybody seems very, very concerned, and if that means that we need to stop and talk about those issues, let's stop and talk about those issues, okay? So, number 1, let's see. Let's start with talking about Jobin, okay? Jobin is obviously recovering from alcohol, from a relapse, right? And he's having like a really hard time. And one of the things he wanted to do was to do a segment about alcoholism and getting better. And so, I suggested to him that if he wanted to, that he would need to work on it beforehand to have it planned out, right? And he mentioned a bunch of things that he was interested in putting in it, and I just said, just whatever, we'll look it over when you have it ready, and whatever I need to work on, we're going to work on. So, Jobin's going to do whatever he's led to do to work on that segment, and, I'm going to look at it with him, and we'll go over it, and then decide what should and shouldn't stay. But, I mean, it's just like I give everybody in the community an opportunity to create a segment, right? I'm not going to tell them what to do. Part of doing a segment on the news program is, because they want to show what they have, right? So, I mean, I'm not going to tell him what to do and what not to do, right? That's not my business. See? Jobin, don't worry, everybody, it's not happening, and I left the Discord. See, this is crazy. Like, he wants to do whatever he wants to do to talk about the process of staying sober and stuff. Like, and then again, like, when he's created whatever he's created and wants to do it, we'll go over it before we go on air to help make sure that it tells the story he wants to tell, right? I mean, like, I just, you're sitting here getting angry, but I don't know if you even, I don't know if he recorded a meeting. I don't know if he, like, what exactly he's done. And I don't know if he's, communicated well, because he doesn't have any communication skills. You're a fucking sick cat lady. That should stay away from the LCU universe. This is for comedy, not someone that's a weekend to recover recording AA. Okay, Sweet Tea, this is actually a drama network where we present somewhat comedically sometimes, and sometimes things just aren't funny, okay? But, just like on Gold, they choose to have a whole day that they do therapy, right? Just like I would do, I'm going to be doing a thing on why we shouldn't have people suicide baiting and sympathy baiting on our air, okay? If one of our community wants to talk about, what becoming sober is, or like part of his journey there, all right. I don't know about recording an AA meeting. Again, okay, we got rid of Iceman for AA. How does that work? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't even know if Iceman even goes to AA. Like, I don't know what that is. So the thing is when I say I would support anyone, I would, and I will. And, you know, he's probably not the first fucking person who doesn't have sobriety. He's not the first fucking person to be fighting for sobriety. And we know that, right? So giving him a 5 to 10 minute to talk about sobriety, if you don't like it, you don't have to watch it. But I think it's valuable. And I don't have to, and it'll blow up in my face again. I don't care. See, this comes back to the part where, like, I don't care. Is she silly? Clearly she got rod of Iceman for alcoholic. She encouraged to record AA. You know what I'm saying, lady? Okay, I didn't get rid of Iceman for being an alcoholic. I never encouraged to record AA. You're just, I mean, you're just making shit up. Like, see? Like, it just doesn't make any fucking sense. Like, ugh. Well, you don't care what we think or what your mods think. That's fucked. You're thinking about things that aren't, like... like, literally, I really don't see why you care that somebody wants to share their hard work in becoming sober. That seems so sad that, you know, it's fucking anthema that somebody has the opportunity to have 5 to 10 minutes on a show to talk about becoming sober. That's crazy talk to me. Cat Lady, you platformed it, then are like, why do we care? What did I platform? I platformed somebody coming up who was upset about how they were being treated in chat, which is exactly like the song I played earlier that also came from a community member about, hey, you need to look at what you're saying and think about it, right? Like, like you're making up things to be mad at me about, but they aren't, like, existing, you know? Like, but you knew he was taping or interviewing peeps at HH. I don't care what he's doing. That's his own business, how he wants to do it. If he feels like having somebody else's testimony with part of his testimony, like, again, I'll go over it with him before we ever air it. See? Like, you're being upset and making like, oh no, like, how dare you give him an opportunity to just put whatever he wants on air when that's literally not what happened. And I'm sorry, but again, if you have a problem with people talking about becoming sober, then I'm really not going to agree with you on anything. Like, literally, people are allowed to talk about having relapsed and, you know, the experience of, you know, trying to stay sober after a relapse. Yeah, but you're making an issue of a whole bunch of stuff that has nothing to do with me, and then you're applying it to me, right? So, like, there you go. I mean, like, I just... You're talking about problems that don't even exist. So, and no, TTV Cupcake Sunday, we aren't all fucking evil here. Period. We aren't all evil. So, you know. I endorsed what idea a second ago, Sweet Tea? Him being able to create a segment of 5 to 10 minutes to talk about relapsing and trying to stay sober. That's the idea I endorsed. He wanted to do that. And that's what I'm saying it's okay for him to do. Sorry. I encouraged Jobin to what? Make a 5 to 10 minute segment about relapsing and trying to stay sober. Period. Like, it's, again, like, if you have a problem with that, right, then that's your problem. It's about him exploiting and recording an anonymous meeting. Cat Lady, get the point. I don't know what he's did, period. Okay? What I do know is I told him he could have 5 to 10 minutes to focus on what it's like to relapse and become sober, and that I will go over it with him before it hits the on air. Period. So, I mean, like, Dino, it's not my problem with how he's doing it. That's his problem. I'm not his mother. I'm not his producer. I'm not his manager. See? You can't, like, maybe you should find out before telling people F you. What did I find out? What? I don't care. Like, that people want to assign me other people's bullshit. That's their own problems. I'm giving him the platform for 5 to 15 minutes to talk about relapsing and what it's like to become sober. Okay? Well, maybe if your two exes were part of a community that was allowed to talk on open discussion about shit like relapsing and trying to stay sober, TTV Cupcake, maybe he would have had more of a chance. And yeah, it is the fucking place because I can do whatever I want on my show. You can unsub. You don't have to come here. I don't care. Because if I want to give somebody 5 to 10 minutes to discuss what it's like to fucking relapse and fight for his own sobriety, I can do that. It's not a sick statement to say that if people had more open discussion and support, then it's more likely that they could be successful in sobriety, and that the result of not having that would be less likely to happen. Period. It's fucked. You're fucking disgusting and you don't need to be a community manager. Man, fuck you. I'm sorry that you think supporting people becoming sober and open discussion is fucking disgusting. I probably would, if I even knew who you are, and that's true, I would think that you're fucking disgusting for thinking that open discussion is disgusting, or fucking supporting people in sobriety is disgusting. I would probably think you're disgusting. Period. Anyways. Like, fuck you. I will never be like that. I will never be somebody who doesn't support fucking people getting better or for people having open discussion. Like, we can listen to stories about people fucking somebody who doesn't have a real fucking dick, but we can't listen to the story of somebody relapsing and becoming sober. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fucking bullshit. Fuck you. Well, she thinks that it's a fucking problem, Fentanyl Phil, for people to fucking be supported in sobriety. Let's talk about it. Okay? Let's talk about what's acceptable and not acceptable. It's the recording of an AA meeting that's an issue, Deets on the Street, except you don't know. He's just said that that was one of the things he thought about doing. Somebody who's not a content creator that's established, but somebody who's trying to be a content creator, who's having like ideas of how to tell a story, said that that's something he's thinking of doing or whatever. And it's got nothing to fucking do with me, but somehow it's my fucking problem. You got it? Hello. How is it my fucking problem? Mama Bear! Who is fucking responsible for him recording AA meetings? Fucking Jobin! If that's what he's done, it's fucking Jobin! So if you want to be mad at Jobin for doing it, go ahead! My name isn't Jobin, and it never will fucking be. Period. Hello! I already said that before anything goes on here, that we will go over it. Period. Okay? So again, fuck you. Fuck you for thinking that in any way, shape, or form, you should have a problem with me instead of having a problem with the person who's doing something. Hello?
What's going on?
Look, they're like fucking, okay. You know how I tell people, all the people from the community, if they want to have a segment throughout the news time, they can have a segment. We'll talk about it. Once they come up with it, we'll talk about it before it comes on air, right? Because I think doing auditions for interns and shit like that doesn't really show people off, right? Okay. And I think it's a great way for people to be able to do that. Well, Jobin, who's somebody who relapsed, acted a fucking fool, got punished, and then, after his punishment got back on, asked me if he could do like a segment on relapsing and trying to keep sobriety or whatever. And I'm like, okay, well, 5 to 10 minutes, he's not the only person here who's dealing with that experience. Why not? Right. And somehow, like, people in this chat are like, oh, I'm somehow doing something wrong about that. Like, the process is he builds whatever content he wants to build. He brings it to me. We go over it, and he makes any changes that need to be changed. And then,
so where is that the problem?
Thank you.
Now, what is this about recording AA meetings? What was that about? I don't know.
Somewhere in chat, I guess he said that he was like going to he's part of a group and he's talked to him and he was going to record some meetings and use some of that or something.
Okay,
I don't fucking know.
He
but
can't do that.
None of that is my fucking business, right? All I can do.
It's your business if you put it up on your channel.
All I can do is, just like I told him, he brings me the content he wants to put on there. I talk to him about any changes he needs to make on it.
Right.
And then, exactly. And that's why there's that process.
Okay, so I see what you're saying. All right, so what it seems like to me is okay. So what you're saying is how the process goes. If he wants to talk about X, Y, and Z, he brings you X, Y, and Z first.
Right.
And then you say yes or no.
Right. Or I say, okay, well, this needs to change. This can't be done. Anything like that. And then that happens, right? And once it's good to be on air, then it's good to be on air.
Right. So, I mean, you would have the wherewithal not to, like, show AA meetings or stuff like that, obviously.
Absolutely.
I would hope not. Right.
We're not doing a documentary here, right? Where we have, like, I mean, like, look, I can't even, if he wants to put people on air, I don't even have, like, releases for likenesses and stuff, right? I would have to have all of that if I was going to add it here.
No, not necessarily.
I mean, I've always been told, like, because we make money on that we have to have media releases for people's likeness if they're going to be in footage or content that I put on air on a monetized whatever. But, that comes from news, even though, like we were required. I was always required to get permission for people to have their likeness on air.
Yeah, but the whole thing is the AA meeting is a private thing, a very private thing, especially, they talk about a lot of stuff that, quite honestly, the outside world doesn't need to hear. And it's a way of therapy for him. You know that. Right. Shit. I ain't got to fucking tell you all that. So, yeah, I mean, if he has, like, meetings and stuff that he's recording, absolutely not. I mean, but you know that.
Absolutely. So, like, I just... But instead, they're, like, having some, like... I'm somehow doing something wrong. Most of them are people who are never even here. Selective storytelling. Come on. Those of you who say that I am selectively storytelling, please tell me what is different than what I've been saying the entire time. Oh, that's right. The entire time I've said I would give him 5 to 10 minutes of a segment, just like I offer to every fucking community member, right? Okay. He brings it to me, we go over it, and I tell him whatever he needs to change, and then he changes it before it goes on air. Like, this is just fucking crazy. Like on a Friday,
Friday. So this is what I'm getting told. All right. Mm-hmm. They're asking me to shut it down, but listen, y'all need to stop with the shut shit down shit because I shut it down for a reason. All right. They're saying because she is mad at chat for us being mad that Jobin admitted that he is taping AA meetings.
I'm mad at them for assigning me Jobin's fucking shit. That has nothing to do with me.
Okay. and wanted them to and wanted to then platform it on Cat Lady's show to show everyone we all had a fit. And now she's going off on us because of that. She needs to be shut down. That doesn't warrant a shutdown. And she doesn't understand. Please help. Okay, so this is what it looks like to me. I'm going to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
The anger should be at Jobin. Jobin shouldn't be recording AA meetings. Absolutely not. That's not a thing that should happen. Now, if Cat Lady platformed it and she played it, then it would be an issue.
There we go.
Because it absolutely, he shouldn't even be recording them. He should be in there for his own therapy. You know, fuck a recording. Nobody cares about a recording. You know, we just want Jobin to get better. Now, if you platformed it, then I can see people getting pissed off with you about it. But was he up here talking about it?
Well, no. Okay, so I had a community member that sent me a song and I've had a lot of people complain about how in chats this week, they've had a lot of people that were being extremely cruel. Now, you know, sometimes in chats, it can happen. And he had asked me, or he had gone in waiting, right? And so JC Johnson. And so I just played a song, and like the whole point of the song is, hey, before you do something, think about what you're doing and think about how you're talking to people, like whatever. Okay. And of course, apparently something happened in like a whole bunch of other chats where people were shitting on Jobin. And so he came up there and he wanted to complain about it. But instead he kept focusing on like, you know how some people like.
Was Jobin drunk?
He says that he's not, and I'm going to believe him, right? You know, like I'm not going to say that somebody's drunk. I mean, he doesn't even really seem drunk, honestly. Okay. But like, you know, he wants to come up and unfortunately, like a lot of people who are pissed off at the way people are acting towards them, they want to defend themselves instead of just saying, fuck you for treating me like shit, right? And so he was like, again, like doing the whole like defend myself, you know. And I tried to tell him, hey man, just take 3 minutes. Just say fuck you. Just tell.
So here's my question. Mm-hmm. Did he mention the fact that he recorded these AA meetings?
No. Well, apparently he did it in fucking chat.
Okay. So he didn't say it to you on stream, and you, because, okay, if he would have said it to you on stream, would you have shut him down going, wait a minute, you shouldn't be doing that?
Right. But it literally was said in chat. And of course, what am I doing in chat? Like, yes, I try to go back to chat sometimes. Obviously, that's how when I was doing the news, I said, hey guys, we'll talk about that stuff after I finish the news. You know what I mean? And then it just kept going, and it's like, Cat Lady's not reading her chat. Like, I don't know how that I didn't, like, I literally responded you into the chat that we would do that after I finished the news. And then finally it said, fine, you know, look, I'm just going to talk to you here about it. Like, but like, okay, so Tiffany Honecker says, no, it was said on Fluff. I wasn't watching Fluff. I wasn't watching chat in Fluff.
Okay, wait. So if it was said on Fluff, then why are you catching heat for it?
I don't know, man. It makes no goddamn sense. Just because, I want to give somebody 5 to 10 minutes to be able to talk about, like, you know, relapsing and the experience of, you know, coming clean and staying clean. Like, why? Why is that a big deal? Excuse the fuck out of me for wanting to support that.
Okay, Dinah said he said it here too. Did he say it in the chat or did he say it on panel here too? Because there's a difference.
Look, sweet tea, it was said in Fluff and in the chat.
They're saying that he said it on panel here too.
I didn't hear him talk about any of that on panel. I kept trying to tell him that, like, you know, you need to stop defending and being like, oh, I'm sober, or damn it, I'm sober, and be like, just get out your anger and just say, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, and do it that way. I wasn't even really talking about that, like being sober or even talking about like his segment.
Okay, well, did he play the recording? No, obviously he didn't, right?
No. Like, he literally came up here and cried because he was like fucking picked on in Sweet Tea and in your chat. I can't read every single fucking chat when I'm fucking performing solo. Like, literally. crazy. Like, you've literally got shitbags over here taking your money for fucking shit and not doing it, and all kinds of other BS fucking bullshit today in the LCU. But fucking, like, I'm coming over here and just trying to do my shit, and you're, like, mad at somebody else, and it's somehow my fucking fault, and I gotta deal with it.
Okay, so Lane said he didn't say it on panel, not on this panel. He apparently said it on Fluff. Okay.
Like, fuck.
Yeah. I don't know. I'll go back and look.
Yeah, I mean, fuck, man. Like.
All right. Okay. All right then. I just wanted to know what was going on. As long as it wasn't played. And Jobin, if you're watching, do not record the AA meetings. If anyone plays it, I swear to God, I'm going to cuss them out. I don't give a fuck who they are. And I'm going to cuss you out for fucking recording them. Period. You should not be recording that shit whatsoever. So,
I mean, like.
I'm sorry. That's not cool.
If you want to shit on somebody because you don't like what they're doing, shit on them, right?
Yeah.
But you can't make me liable for somebody's shit. That has nothing to, because how he does it has nothing to do with me. What he brings up to me to put on air during that time period, and what I, as a final result, put on air, that's my shit.
So he said, you know what I'm working on, and then you agreed, but what do you know he's working on the segment that he wants to come up and talk about?
Yeah, it's a segment about, like, relapsing, and then, like, what he's doing to become, like sober, like some kind of sobriety support thing. Does that mean to me that he's gonna have, like...
Okay, so that doesn't mean she knows about the AA meetings being recorded.
Like, you're gonna have, like, a whole bunch of people sitting around in AA on... Of course you're not. Again, like I said, I don't even think he can put those random fucking people on there, because you would have to have a release for their fucking likeness, because it's going on a monetized
he shouldn't be doing that, because AA meetings are fucking private.
Well, but what I'm saying is, like, I could never have said, yeah, just film an AA meeting and put it up on my channel, because I didn't even think that you could show other fucking people on my channel without doing due diligence with all the other shit. Does that make sense? Like, I just...
Okay. So apparently your chat is mad at you because you went off on them.
Because they were going off on me. Again, trying to sign me whatever anger they have for him. And then talking about how that's not the place in the LCU to have, you know, people talking about sobriety. Like, fuck you. If we can talk about all kinds of other shit, if people can sit there and suicide bait and lie about taking a bunch of fucking drugs, and they can do all kinds of other fucking topics, like fucking somebody with a fake dick, then you know what? We can certainly spend 5 to 10 minutes talking about fucking sobriety.
Okay, and they said you should condemn it, him recording the AA meetings. I'm just reading your chat.
Like, it's so fucking stupid. I think that people, like, think that fucking people can't talk about real issues here if we're allowed to abuse real issues as fucking content. Like, fuck you.
Okay, well, okay, so let's just do this final thing. Do you condemn him recording AA meeting?
No, I don't think people should be recording AA meetings, and I'm certainly not fucking playing her at an AA meeting.
Okay, so you condemn it.
Like, yeah, like, why would I fucking even, like, I just don't understand. Like, nobody said that should happen.
Right, and just, let's just make this very clear. If he presented an AA meeting that was recorded, would you play it?
No, it's a 5 to 10 minute about sobriety. It's not a fucking documentary.
Okay, there we go. She wouldn't play it if he presented it to her, and she condemns it.
Like, it's fucking stupid.
Right.
No, I didn't condemn you for being mad at him. I condemned you for, number one, telling me that we can't talk about sensitive subjects unless we're fucking abusing it to get you to give us donos.
Well,
and then
to
number
me,
two,
the LCU isn't meant for sensitive subjects.
Well, I'm sorry, but if y'all are, I'm literal. If we're gonna have creators that sit here and fucking abuse sensitive topics for fucking donations, I think we can spend 5 to 10 minutes about talking about real subjects, and I don't have a problem with it.
What was abused? What part?
We talk about there's shit all the time talked about that are sensitive subjects. I mean, literally all day long, it's happening. I mean, do you not remember, like, I can't have a baby because I might sexually molested? Do you not remember, hey, Tex over there with that fucking preg guy, and he's a fat dude. He must be taking it up the ass, right? I mean, many things.
I made a joke about him being in the pool, being in the hot tub.
You aren't the only one, but you see what I'm saying? We're allowed to make fucking, like, so many people are allowed to make jokes about sensitive subjects. So many people are allowed to do donos based on shit like that.
Wait a minute. A joke is different than what Jobin is talking about.
Right. No, that's absolutely 100% different. Definitely. I'm not saying that a joke has anything to do with recording AA meetings and then playing them.
Right.
Of course not.
Right.
But what I'm saying is people do shit all the time here that they paste like donos and other shit on, right? That is like absolutely gross fucking behavior on sensitive subjects, but we, whatever. But we can't have a 5 to 10 minute conversation about supporting people who are fucking getting sober when we have plenty of people here who are working to become sober. Fuck that.
I think Jobin needs Jobin.
Take it away from Jobin.
I see Jobin in the chat. Hold on.
Remove Jobin from the whole thing.
I'm not removing him yet because I see him in the chat. Jobin, do not bring to anyone any kind of recording of an AA meeting. Okay? Do not. I see you in the chat. I know you're there. Do not bring anyone any kind of recording of an AA meeting. Don't do it. You can talk about the subject without that.
So, but like when it comes to being able to have 5 to 10 minutes of like 24-hour-a-day content, I think on the subject of being sober or...
I just think it depends. In all honesty, it depends on who carries the conversation because there's people in this LCU. I'm like, why?
Yeah. Well, I mean,
nobody wants to hear it. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not talking about how, you're not allowed to tell us that you're gay if you have a cis husband and fuck women too. It's not any of that gatekeeping of bullshit. I just think there's enough people who are having, who deal with the issue in our 3,000 plus community and outside of that part of the community who are dealing with, substance abuse issues. I used to have a partner here, a co-host who was dealing with it. 5 to 10 minutes of talking about like the support and whatever for people who are relapsing and people who are trying to be sober, I don't think is too fucking sensitive. Sorry.
Yeah.
We can have people on air suicide bait all day long and put donos on it. I think we can have 5 to 10 minutes about being supportive to people trying to be sober.
Well, yeah. I mean, sure. We can do that.
It's just... But like calling me like all kinds of shit and shitting on me and all that shit, right? Mm-hmm. Because, somebody else is doing something and all of that, whatever. Like, I mean, please, I don't give a shit. That's not me, so fuck you. I'm not going to be like somebody else's whipping boy.
All right, I'm going to get out of here.
I know, it's so boring.
Have fun.
Thank you.
All right, bye.
Bye. Oh, shit. So, again, I think if we can make jokes and dono and whatever, thank you, huge ass, for joining Bam World. Thank you so much. Cat Lady, Jobin was telling us in chat that he's going to drink again. What's your thoughts on that? Just like I'm going to talk about Saturday. Fucking stop suicide baiting. Stop sympathy baiting. Do not sobriety bait. Be sober because you want to be sober, not because you can't deal with people being mad at you. Like, come on. That's why I told you when you were up here to quit talking about your defense of like, well, I'm trying to be... These people don't know you. They don't fucking care. Tell them, fuck you, and move on. The only reason I said that is because everybody's telling me I'm not. Jobin, you don't have to fight with them. Who cares if they think you're sober or not? Please. If you know you're sober, that's all that matters. fucking just take all of that frustration and anger, take it outside or go to the closet or whatever and scream, fuck you, and get it out. And just remember, the only person who matters in your fucking sobriety is you. Guys, I had so many fun fucking things planned because it's fucking Friday night. There goes my fucking unsharpened pencil. Nobody in the chat cares about you being sober. They only care about if they're mad about something or if they want to trigger you. Please know that. Well, Dinah, Cat Lady, this is why we were telling you not to fall on another sword for another one. I know, I'm not trying to fall on any swords. I just think people aren't listening to me. I'm separate from all of that. I'm separate for whatever he's fucking doing. Like, yes, I think that it's a valuable thing to give 5 to 10 minutes of our time. If we can make jokes about sensitive subjects, if we can put fucking donos and shit on shit behavior, then god damn it, we can have a fucking 5 to minute segment about the experience of relapsing and trying to be sober. Period. Okay? Period. And like, I will support people in that. I mean, I literally will. I've literally given how much of my time and effort in the last few weeks for it. Can we do something different? Because I just... Well, I was mad at y'all trying to tell me. I'm not platforming anything. What am I platforming 5 to 10 minutes about somebody talking about the difficulty of being fucking sober isn't platforming an AA meeting. It's fucking separate, and I don't know how you can't tell the difference. I care. I offered to be there and he ignored sober for 5 years. I know, the one that wants to learn. I know you're sober, and I support you and you're sober. I didn't shit on Iceman ever talking about his life, ABCD. I told him that he needs to talk to me privately about fucking his father dying. That most of these people don't care, and that he shouldn't give all these people his trauma that he constantly has brought up. Okay. It's so fucking funny to run to Xylee and then not even, like, make any fucking sense. It's fucking ridiculous. Okay. I just want to have a good fucking show. I love your soul, Cat Lady. You're why I'm strong now. Guy on bus, ABCD blocked me for calling out Iceman saying the T slur. I forgot about that. Yeah, I know. What did you turn down, Stick? I'm really glad to see you. You know, last night, I don't know if you've ever heard this, Phil, but like I literally hate going to the eye doctor. And so I just keep repairing my songs. I mean, not my socks, my glasses, because I hate going. And it's finally getting to the point where they won't stay together no matter how many times I tape them together. So now I have to go to the eye doctor, which I hate doing because he blows that shit by my eyeball. And then, because they do that, which one looks better? And I never know which one looks better. Fox, you're crying over a predator. The files exist for a reason. I'm not crying over a predator. I'm crying because I did want to help somebody, and they were so fucking fucked that they wouldn't help themselves. And I'm crying because I was being blamed for shit that I've got nothing to fucking do with. Just because I wanted to give somebody an opportunity, just like I try to offer to everybody to have an opportunity. And, because I think that it's okay if we spend 5 to 10 minutes supporting people with sobriety and not just being, joking about it and dodo baiting with it. I am gonna play a song. And I'm gonna go smoke half a cigarette while I play a song. I love barley. Barley gives me the tomatoes so I can make the ragu. I do see the best in people when I help you. Thank you, barley. I already wasted the ragu earlier, didn't I? I burnt it. And so it's okay. Thank you for the extra tomatoes so we can start the ragu again. Thank you. Okay. I am going to play another song that I was given. Again, by a community member who doesn't want people to know that they made it. I'm gonna go smoke half a cigarette. If anybody wants to name my chair, they can name my chair. And I'll be right back, okay? Thank you for the toppers, nurse. We always need a better ragu. The ragu's always made every night. It's important. That's the huge thing about fuck-ups. It's never too late to start again. I know, huge ass. Okay.
Down in the pen.
Uh-oh. It sounds like a country song. Alright. No, Stick. I don't want you to tell me you're gonna drink because I'm crying. Okay. My husband's playing a beautiful guitar song in the background, too. I wish y'all could hear him. Okay, it is all fucking Taylor Lynn's fault. Fantastic. It's all Taylor Lynn's fault. Fuck Chasey Johnson's sister. Okay, here's this song. I'm gonna be right back.
Tina D by the side of Albert Dan at the door. Cloud rolled in like a freight train. Dust came skipping across the floor. Tin roof groaned and trembled. Chickens hid down in the pen. Then the sky turned mean and swiveled, and the whirlwind came again. Tina D, hold on tight. Albert Dan, don't lose sight. Flying rats in a circle. Tina D, hold on tight. Flying leg in the pine trees. Lord, that twister had a mind. But she laughed through the roar. Her flying prosthetic leg went sailing past the porch. Albert Dan chased the mailbox. It spun clean out of his hand. He hollered, "That's no weather, that's a devil-made band." Tina D, hold on tight. Albert Dan, don't lose sight. Flying rats in a circle. Tina D, hold on tight. Flying leg in the pine trees. Lord, that said, honey, it's gone too. Tina D, hold on tight, Albert Dan, don't lose sight. Flying rats in a circle. Tina D, hold on tight, flying leg in the pine trees. Lord, that twister had a mind. And the barns came back in view. They found that leg on the fence post and the rats all split in two. Tina D and Albert Dan still singing through the night about that wild old twister and the leg that took a flight.
straight up nasty. Okay. All right. Now I went outside and smoked a cigarette, fentanyl fill. And you know what? Guys, I'm a soft person. I am a soft person. And I learned it through being a very hard person. And I'm not going to change. If that means sometimes I've got bitch in my blood and I have to cry, then sometimes I've got bitch in my blood and I need to cry. But let's get back to enjoying a good fucking Friday. Okay, I'm going to put that down. And let's see. That's not what I wanted. We're going to put up.
I did some investigations.
Yeah. Here, let me make us not big. There we go.
Unlike the people on bus, I did an investigation.
Excellent.
Okay. So I went and watched where he was on Fluff, and he said several times on Fluff that he was recording the AA meeting and everybody who's participating in it agreed to it, and he was going to use pseudonyms for them. He was going to use fake names, and he said that several times. Now, I don't know if he said that when he came up here.
I didn't hear him say it. I had him up here. Like I said, he was talking more about how he felt about being in chat and stuff and trying to defend that he is currently sober.
Right. Okay.
But, you know, Jobin, please don't use AA meetings as content about your experience relapsing and being sober. Just like...
Yeah, I'm going to be honest. I think Jobin needs to stay away from live streams right now. And I think he needs to concentrate on, you know, getting your life together and doing great. Because I heard on Fluff that you're 3 weeks sober, and I hope you continue it. I think that's what you need to concentrate on. I think you need to stay away coming up on panels.
Yeah.
And, you know, and do your thing and get yourself together. You're doing great so far. 3 weeks is awesome.
Yeah. And don't...
I'm going to be honest.
You know, don't lose it because you had a bad night. And yeah, don't. Just, like I told you, just take all of the anger and frustration you have, go out into a closet or outside and just scream, fuck you, and get all the upsetness out, right? And move on.
Yeah. I feel like Jobin needs to kind of stay away from live streams right now. I think he needs to concentrate more on getting his life together and just be a fan and just watch the shows, you know, and do your thing and have fun in the chat. But I think you need to kind of stay away from live streams right now. You know, so that's my personal opinion. Just saying. All right. Have the last 10 minutes of your show and don't leave your fucking show to smoke a goddamn cigarette.
I'm sorry. I was crying. I have bitch in my blood. I played him a song that was sent to me.
That is the first time somebody has ever admitted that to me. I have bitch in my blood.
I do. You know, sometimes, like, I will literally cry. It's gonna happen. It's because I'm a soft fucking person with bitch in my blood.
I cry
and it's
too.
all right.
I cry out of anger because I can't physically touch somebody, so my body is like start shaking and then the tears come.
It's, you know.
No.
It's a person I'll never change from being.
Hey, you can only be who you are, right?
Exactly.
So, no more bitch in your blood. You got 10 minutes left. You got to be a bad bitch.
Oh.
Don't make me I have the gavel.
I've got the black lipstick and the eyeliner. I was going to do some Hellcat tonight, and I guess we've only got 10 minutes, so you're going to have to tell me somebody to Hellcat. Of course, please make it somebody other than Jobin. I just really don't feel like adding to this shit.
Please don't let it be me, because, you know, I feel like I was kind of fucking subordinate tonight, okay? I would really fucking appreciate it if you don't choose me to get the Hellcat treatment. Fuck. All right, get the hell. I'm getting the hell out of here. I was about to tell you to get the hell out of here. It's your show. All right, goodbye.
Y'all tell me who gets the Hellcat for the last 10 minutes. Here we go. The Hellcat. Let me give it the black. The black. The Hellcat. Okay. What a fucking night. But that's okay, because tomorrow morning is a whole nother stream. And then Sunday will be the wrap-up of the week of the best of the LCU, okay? All right. Ooh, Fupa, mod abused Phantom, and donate blocked. Oh, shit. Let's see. Okay. They brought this shit from Fluff to you, Cat Lady. Well, you know, it happens. Okay, let's see. Let's talk about Fupa. Let's do a Fupa. So, fucking Fupa, who number one thinks that it's a problem that people are honest about her fucking telling anybody that she was gonna be gone before she told her fucking audience who paid for her to fucking go somewhere. Welcome to fucking LCU, Fupa. You like to tell that shit to people even though you've hardly fucking been here and don't actually know fucking bullshit about LCU, right? You like to make that comment all the fucking time. Well, guess what, you motherfucking stupid ass homie hopping bitch. That's the LCU. You fucking tell somebody that you were gonna be here to go to fucking Vegas and then have your audience to put money behind it, but days before then you tell fucking management that you're not gonna be able to do it. Guess what? Management has every opportunity to say the truth, that you fucking scammed and lied to your audience. And if you don't fucking like being told the truth about you fucking scamming and lying to the audience while you take their fucking money and don't put it on things like, I don't know, buying streaming equipment so you aren't always pixelated and peeking out your fucking mic and don't know how to do anything like, I don't know, run OBS, which you also have lied several times that you were gonna learn how to fucking do. Too bad, bitch. And if you think that you are going to fucking find yourself on TikTok and leave the LCU, please do so. I don't even have the fucking TikTok app, you stupid cutburger. You know why? Because nobody fucking cares about TikTok except for fucking children. That's right, my teens will look at TikTok, but not an adult I fucking know looks at TikTok. So go over there with your no fucking content having ass and sit with somebody else who hopefully has content while you literally make 1 cent out of every $50 that are fucking donated to you on fucking TikTok as you sit there with your fucking Botox frozen fucking square ass Lego bitch face. Okay? And see if anybody gives any single fucking shit about it. Because nobody fucking does. And just because people talk about what a terrible fucking human and streamer you are doesn't mean that you're fucking relevant either. Maybe you would be lucky and come up with some fucking content that has nothing to fucking do with you, that you don't fucking know anything about. Oh, just wait, you already do that on Buzz! Oh, God, maybe you could find out somehow, some way, that you have to do stunts because your mouth doesn't fucking create content. You say the same fucking 5 things over and over. You talk about people's parents being dead, whether they're dead or not. You talk about fucking audience members, fucking kids, and other people's fucking kids, when your fucking wasted ass, almost aged apart pair of a fucked up womb hasn't had a single kid. And then you sit there in your fucking bullshit bitch ass motherfucking self talking about other people who have happy and successful relationships when literally the best you could do is getting paid $300 to raw dog Phantom and fucking be treated like a fucking clout chase by fucking yet another LCU person because you can't find a single fucking person that wants to spend time with you intimately that isn't part of the LCU. you like you're some fucking piece of shit trophy made out of the $5 trophy place for fucking participants who haven't earned anything other than participating, and they can put it on their fucking shelf like a fucking YouTube thing that they haven't fucking actually earned themselves, and they can fucking say, look, I'm just another person who fucked this shitty ass dumb bitch. Ooh, I'm so sorry, Fupa. Did somebody talk shit to you? Maybe they'll press some emotes and you'll get triggered and you'll cry for an hour on fucking Discord again. Isn't that sad? Oh, is the emote hurting your feelings? Well, too fucking bad. You are the worst fucking creator that's ever come here, and the only content you have literally ever had was trying to pretend that somebody whose relationship didn't work out with you was your fucking stalker and going to murder you in the future while you were busy fucking trying to get his life fucked up and fucking doing threatening IRL bullshit in VCs like the little bitch you are that you couldn't even stand up and tell the truth about because you're a fucking dumb cunt who can't be honest, who constantly gets proved a liar by receipts, who is always forgetting that accountability is something that you cannot achieve because you refuse to fucking be accountable for your own fucking bullshit. So you keep getting chances to hold down a rectangle on a fucking stream and do nothing else but look like the misery that we all feel like when we're going through our periods. Thank you. Thank you very much. And go fuck something, Fupa, because maybe then you'd smile. Wow. That's pretty good. Let's see. W woman was pissed about what Fupa did to her show when Phantom come out to help. Also, bitch, if it's not your fucking show, leave it the fuck alone, you stupid mod abusing cunt. I hope, I pray, I look forward to the day that they fucking probation you yet again so you could work again for fucking free because you don't deserve the donators' money as you scam them over and over and over again like a broken fucking record, like your fucking insults. Eat a dick, bitch. Thank you. I guess I'm gonna put in the goddamn redirect. Foofpa cheese got that Famunda cheese. She's smelly and gross. I bet you 100% that is the most whacked out fucking bullshit body you ever done seen. Cause she's still fucking bigger than me than I've ever been in any of my 4 pregnancies, and she likes to talk shit about my appearance while she fucking looks like she's just as old as me with her fucking jowls that look so big that she doesn't really need a plane ticket to Las Vegas. If she actually intended to go there, she could literally flap these motherfuckers and get herself to fucking Vegas. Okay, let me put in this redirect. All right. Because I do have to send you over to I have to send you over to Rewind. You know, I'm not gonna fuck up. I'm not gonna double click. Okay. Oh, see, I didn't double click and accidentally end early. I know I've told you about Saturday and Sunday when I'm going, but I might come on again because in a surprise. Because I missed getting to do all the shit I planned today. You know, I'm sorry to you. I'm sorry to me. I have, I don't know if you can tell. I have a whole fucking plan planned out here with a whole bunch of bullshit with it because, I'm trying to take my beautiful idea of not only an LCU news show and marry it to my desire to also have an LCU variety show and make them one big baby of very different than most of the shows that you encounter, a completely planned show. And yes, it's not 8 a.m. on Saturday. It is 10 a.m., I think, EST. Maybe it's not. I'll have to go. Now I've forgotten. I'm so fucking bitched in my blood tonight, that I have completely wiped out so much that I had in my brain. But, I am doing a Saturday, and then I also have Sunday, which will always be at 10 p.m. EST every single Sunday. If my slot gets moved, if anything happens, no matter what, I will always, forever now more, be doing a Sunday at 10 p.m. EST. Okay? And it is always going to be a wrap-up of the week where it is the best of the LCU, because as much as some people might not believe it, we deserve to have positive shows in the LCU too. It's going to be all of the great things that happened on air. It's going to be great chat. It's going to be great chat from YouTube, from the Discord, from everywhere. It's going to be like the artwork that people make and everything in reaction to what happens in the LCU. It's going to be the best of any and everything that happens that week with the LCU as part of it in any part of our community. Because not only do the host and their docket teams and that kind of thing, not only do they deserve comeuppance for great moments that get highlighted instead of just the shit moments, but also all of the fucking people in our community who are fucking hilarious, because so many of them are funnier than some of the people that you see on screen, and they deserve the fucking shits, right? So I will see you then. I'll see you on Saturday. I'm too stupid to remember when. I'm sorry. The bitch in my blood erased it. Have a great fucking evening, morning, whatever the fuck this is considered for you. And please enjoy Rewind.